So, two very interesting reports came out this week, right back to back, Wednesday and Thursday. On Wednesday, we got the reports that Donald Trump blew up at Elon Musk for trying to weasel his way into that national security meeting about China. And the administration was not cool with this. Trump, again, allegedly blew up at Musk behind the scenes because Musk has a lot of business in China. And hey, you got no business looking at our national security interests with this country. Get the hell out of here. That came out on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, another report came out from Reuters saying that Elon Musk's SpaceX is the frontrunner to receive a possibly multi-trillion-dollar contract to build Donald Trump's so-called Golden Dome over the United States, missile defense system. Basically, kind of like the Iron Dome in the Middle East, where if somebody tries to send a missile, they've got the system in place where they can fire a counter missile and take that one out before it strikes land. It's not always perfect, but it exists. Military leaders have told us that Donald Trump's plan here for the United States is dumb, a waste of money, and completely unnecessary. But nevertheless, Donald Trump wants to do it, and SpaceX, wouldn't you know it, they're the front runners for it. Now, what gets me about this, and I'll get into more of those details in just a second, but the fact that this story came out the day after it was reported that, Donald Trump and Elon Musk are at each other's throats, then the next day it's, Trump's going to give him possibly trillions of dollars. I can't help but feel that that's intentional, right? That the Trump administration decided, things look bad for these guys. Now we got to release information that's going to make it look like these guys have made up. Everything's great between them. That absolutely, I firmly believe, is what happened here. But that doesn't change the significance of this story. There are currently 3 top companies in the running for this unnecessary Golden Dome system because Donald Trump is obsessed with gold because he's very trashy. Now, the first one, of course, is SpaceX. The next one is Palantir, and the third one is, if I can find it here, Anduril. That's a drone building company. All 3 of the owners of these companies, including Elon Musk with SpaceX, are big Trump supporters. So either way, a Trump supporter is going to get the contract to build something that doesn't need to exist. SpaceX is at the top, and I guarantee you they're probably going to get it. The other companies maybe get some consolation contracts, but not the big one. And here's where the SpaceX proposal gets even dumber. Let me read you this. The plan includes one highly unusual clause that could give Pentagon officials pause. SpaceX is pitching its missile dome system as a subscription service in which the government would pay for access to it, which means that the United States would not actually own the infrastructure being put in place. And it would launch more than 400, possibly more than 1,000 satellites circling the globe to sense missiles and track their movement, and also build a separate fleet of 200 attack satellites armed with missiles or lasers that would bring enemy missiles down. Now, the United States has actually never been struck by enemy missiles. That's why military leaders are like, yeah, this is kind of dumb. We have satellites, we have tracking. Like, if that were to happen, we're actually in a pretty good position where we can scramble and take it out before it hits the ground. We don't need this. We don't need this for something that's never even happened. When Hawaii was attacked, let's not forget they were technically not a state. So, yeah, we're okay, military officials say. But SpaceX is like, no. You need missile defense plus. It's better than regular missile defense. You pay us a monthly service fee, and then we'll attack missiles. If you're late on your payment, we're going to suspend it, and you can get hit by a missile. That's insane. Like, we don't need another subscription service, certainly not for one to prevent missile attacks on the United States, right? I mean, that's insanely stupid. But so is every single thing we have seen come out of this administration. And it looks like Elon Musk could become even richer because Donald Trump is trying to smooth things over with him after blowing up at him over that China meeting. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.